This is ESP, and we're here to show you the configuration and setup of the new membership application. We built the new membership application in conjunction with one of our clients, Alaska Air Group Credit Union, and the idea was to build a process using the tools we have with our tight integration with Forza, of course, and web banking itself, to offer a solution that is not on up to par, so to speak, with the Meridian Link Express accounts because we do not offer funding and or currently uploading images. So if funding an account, giving the member the true ability to open an account at, let's say, midnight any day, then that would probably be the better option. This option allows the credit union to have their hands on the process for those that want a little more intimacy with signing up a new member. The system identifies if the TIN or SSN that has been entered in the process is already in Forza. And if it is, it will notify the member, which we will show you in the other video, new membership applications. But this process here in of itself is about the setup and configuration of that application. You'll see that it is very robust in its features and allows for great configuration on your part. But I would like to start by showing you where you could be located. In this particular instance, this credit union has chosen to put a join button on their homepage, which I believe to be a very wise move because you're looking to attract new members. And then you can see here it takes you to, for those of you that have been on our system for a while, you can recognize this image. So it takes you directly to the form. There is another way to view or to start the application process, and that is on online banking. So the member gets to the home page or the login page, and they can apply online, taking them to new membership application. It's the exact same window. But we're here to talk about the configuration. So we're going to start with the configuration area, which is in web admin, and I'm going to access this from Forza. You can also access it, of course, from your web admin page through your browser, but we're going to do it through Forza because that functionality is pretty slick. Web and audio response processing, web admin. And here's your web admin panel. We're going to start by configuring the email. Okay, this is where the new membership application, once submitted, this is the person or persons that are notified. And we go to emails and URLs. And you can see down here it's already set to S. Murray. We're going to leave it like that. But this is where you can change it. If you have a group, for example, let's say you have membership at espsolution.net, and that is a distribution group to 5 people. That can be put in here. Any changes made, hit save. Now that's configured, so we know that the emails are going to be sent. So now we can go over to the online applications, new membership applications, new membership configuration. So these fields here, these tabs, they all reflect directly to this area here. You can see eligibility is membership message, disclosures, applicant, joint, product selection. You get the idea. We go through this process. We're not going to walk through all these tabs on the member side because that's going to be on the new membership application process video. But we're going to show you the configuration of that application. To start, though, you can see here eligibility, use eligibility. You can check to add or not, or use or not use steps, including entire steps. But you can see here, do you live or work for Alaska Airlines? Do you have family members who are members? These two options exist right here. So you can add or remove them. How did you hear about us? Naturally, these 3 selections are right here. Okay, so we're going to minimize this window to not take away from what we're looking at. So this is the membership message. And again, just as an overview, you can choose to actually not have that tab shown if, for example, maybe you don't want a joint step. So once you save the application configuration, that step actually ceases to exist. So in the membership message, the application message, this is the title of the page. So any intro you want to have, you can put in there. And so these are the options. If you want to use eligibility requirements, click that. You can make them required or not. Hear about us. This is, you can track the segs in Forza. Disclosures. So this is where you would simply upload a disclosure, browse, upload. And this is the member has to accept the terms, and this pops up for them, and they cannot move on. If you use a step, they cannot move on until they accept the disclosure. This is the applicant. This is personal information, contact information, current address, mailing, employment. You can pick and choose what you want, and you can pick and choose if they're required or otherwise. You will see that some of this is grayed out. This is because Forza requires that information. So that is not an option. That's always going to be required. Joint, the same process. You get to pick and choose what you would like to see. Product selection. Okay. Now, select the account types you would like to be available. This, you can see we have regular share drafts, a boat loan, and then 3 auto loans in here. Those are the options the potential member has to apply for. You can just simply check which ones you want to have available and then save application configurations, and those options will be available to the applying member. If you have a beneficiary step, same as all the other ones, you just pick and choose what you want. And then verifications. This, some credit unions use this, some don't. Since we don't upload currently images, we don't have the verification of images process, but we do have some additional questions. How did you hear about us? This is obviously a test. This is a test. You can add any other verification messages you would like, or skip the step. So once the application is configured, we save application configurations. Okay. Now it's saved. The email is set up. We've added the link to the home page and/or certainly the login page for home banking, and we're done. We're ready. Now, when these applications come in, you'll see the 17. This is where you come to manage them. We're not going to get into it. I'll click on it to show you because you're probably wondering, but this is what it looks like. Actives, deleteds. We're going to get into that in the other video, the new membership application, but this is where it's managed. So that's the beginning of the process of configuring the new membership application. And please watch the other video, new membership application process, for the member's perspective. Thank you.